Hi guys, it's Max from HiOnAndroid.com, where we get
Hi on Android every day.
Anyway, for those of you who've been following me, you know that I got the international model so I can root my Galaxy S9 Plus. Well, there is one problem. If you're using T-Mobile, you may want to watch the rest of this video. Let's go ahead and take a look. Alright, Samsung has changed out things a little bit, starting with the S9 and S9 Plus with the international models. Previously with the Note 8, S8, S8 Plus, even the S7, S7 Edge. I'm actually not sure about the S6 and S6 Edge. But from S7, practically all the Galaxy phones till Note 8, all the international models supported the T-Mobile 4G LTE bands. Now, this one does not support all of the 4G LTE bands of T-Mobile. Alright, let me go ahead and show you. Okay guys, usually I get 4G LTE signals fine right here in my office. I'm only getting HSPA Plus on my Galaxy S9 Plus. This is the SMG 965 FD model, the dual SIM model. If you have the F or FDS model, both of those are affected by this. Let me go ahead and do a speed test for you. Show you how slow this is. Now, I did go double check my APN. I did all that yada yada yada. I have a ton of phones. Obviously, I've been doing this for the last 10 years of my life, so I think I know what I'm doing. But yeah, I'm stuck pretty much with HSPA Plus on most areas where I go every day. I would say I only get 4G LTE in a very few places. Whereas my Note 8 gets pretty much 4G LTE everywhere in SF Bay area where I live here. You're not going to get very good download speeds, alright? You're not going to be able to watch Netflix, alright? Maybe you'll watch it in like 360p. But yeah, it's going to be a huge problem. Now, HSPA used to be very fast on T-Mobile network. Obviously, they've been moving a lot of that to 4G LTE. Absolutely makes no sense to use HSPA Plus. Alright, let me go ahead and pop this SIM card over in my Note 8 and let me show you how fast it is. Okay, I've loaded up the T-Mobile SIM card on my Galaxy Note 8 on the left, and I've loaded up my AT&T SIM card on my right with the S9 Plus, and I'm actually getting 4G Plus signals with the S9 Plus. Now, for those of you on AT&T, you're not affected. If you're using AT&T, you're not affected. AT&T has always been one of the best supported phones, especially all the unlocked phones. They will support all of the 4G LTE bands, no problem. The problem is T-Mobile has always used slightly different bands and also Canadian carriers. Let me go ahead and do a speed test actually right here. So T-Mobile 4G versus AT&T 4G plus LTE. Now I'm not getting very good bars on the AT&T, so the T-Mobile may win out this one. Looking at the results, speeds are very slow for the T-Mobile 4G LTE, but if I keep running this, I'll get pretty good speeds. Now, I think what really happened is that Samsung may have got rid of the bands due to chip issues, because the Note 8 has the Exynos 89, is that 89 something, and the S9 and S9 Plus have the new 9810. They may have just simply took out the chip, maybe to save some money. Of course, the international models that I've got here, they're not really for T-Mobile market. And plus right now, Samsung actually has Qualcomm models going out to Canada since the S8 and S8 Plus. So there's a lot of things involved. And if you have T-Mobile, obviously, if you go with an international model, you're not going to be able to get 4G LTE in a lot of places. But if you get the Note 8, you should get full 4G LTE. Actually, I actually get more 4G LTE advanced with this one, while my T-Mobile actually never really gets it. So in terms of that, the Note 8 may be the way to go. Again, you can go with the S8, S8 Plus, S7, S7 Plus, even the Note 7. If you guys can buy one, the fixed version, they have it. Anyway guys, I don't want to make this too long, but basically if you have T-Mobile and you want to use the international model because you want to root like myself, I'm trying to avoid the S9 or S9 Plus just because the issue with 4G LTE bands not being supported. Again, if you have AT&T, you won't have any problems. Alternative to that is obviously get a phone like the Note 8, which I highly recommend. I actually like this over the S9 and S9 Plus. Obviously, you got the S Pen features, which is huge. Jotting down notes, pretty much the same phone. Slightly better camera with this in low light. But I'll take the Note 8
Over the S9 Plus any day. Oh yeah.
Anyway guys, I'm still working on a bunch of stuff. I'm actually working on a Oreo ROM with the Note 3. I've been actually working on it all day. It's just, I've been having network problems all day. Have a great day, and as always, stay on Android.
Click here to subscribe.